say we induct some people into the John Timon Society? First off, Mr. Tom Graham from the class of 1959. I'm going to read some notes I have here, if you'll indulge me. After graduating from Bishop Timon, Tom began working, but that did not prevent him from furthering his education. He was able to earn his associate, BS, and MBA degrees from UB, all while holding his full-time job. Now, this part's important. He graduated from Timon in 1959, but became a computer system analyst before computers were invented. That's unbelievable. Tom was on the cutting edge of technology in the early days of computing. He designed information systems from the early IBM punch cards, mainframe computers, then personal computers, and internet for Roswell Park, University of Buffalo, and Fisher Price. It's not just work, though. He is very committed to the community. Using his professional expertise, he designed and maintained notification computer systems for Catholic charities, food pantries, and restaurants in South Buffalo. He worked closely with Father Richard Ward, OFM, and the Center for Action and Contemplation in Albuquerque, New Mexico, who designed and maintained the Men as Learners and Elders website for 8 years, and also designed and maintained the website and helped raise funds for classroom building and girls' dormitory at Crossroads Springs, Africa, a school in Kenya with 340 students, many of whom are orphans from parents with AIDS. He's been active at 601 County Parkway as well, and made career day presentations of student body and jobs and information technology and several class presentations for computer science. He's been recognized throughout his career. Among many honors he has, one award from Roswell Park, from Saba, but how about this, a two-time winner of the Habitat for Humanity Buffalo Key Local Award in 2022. A house was named the Graham House for his 15 years of volunteer service to Habitat for Humanity. In 2014, he was presented the Spirit of St. Francis Award right here at Bishop Timon, and today, Tom Graham becomes a permanent member of the John Timon Society.
My brother Jim graduated in 56. I graduated in 59. 10 nephews, 3 grandnephews are Timon graduates. And Jim's grandson, Brendan Graham, is the current director of admissions at Timon High School, and he's done an outstanding job. Now, here's a news flash. Brendan has a newborn son, Weston. And at 3 months, he passed the admissions test. And he will be in the class of 2041. So I forecast a Timon Graham connection for 100 years. The formation of my Franciscan spirituality began right here with the great friars who was such an influence on me. At age 50, I attended classes on the life of St. Francis of Assisi at St. Bonaventure University in the Franciscan Institute with Father Donatus Duino, former Timon faculty member. Father Donatus could also play the piano, speak 9 languages, and sing Danny Boy in Italian. For the last 30 years, my Franciscan spirituality has been enhanced by Franciscan friar and ecumenical teacher, Father Richard Rohr. As was mentioned in the introductory remark, I spent 8 great years. I designed and maintained the Male Spirituality website for Father Richard Rohr. I had the great privilege of meeting with hundreds of men in all Christian denominations across the United States, and I spent a week in Assisi, Italy, with Father Rohr. And as was mentioned, my career goes way back to the early punch card days, as a computer systems analyst, and I did that. I went through a bunch of mainframe and internet, personal computers, and as mentioned, for three great organizations in Western New York: Roswell Park, University at Buffalo, and Fisher-Price. One of my great takeaways from Timon was not only the influence of Franciscan fires, but the sport of rowing. I was small. I was a coxswain for 3 years, and I rowed in my senior year. And I ended up in my second and third year, I stayed on with the West Side Rowing Club. And I had the great privilege of being a coxswain for Olympian oarsmen that won U.S. and Canadian national championships. Probably I did more as a volunteer than I did as a technical computer analyst. I had great connections with, as was mentioned, Habitat for Humanity, where I served as the, I did all the work ahead of time on the new builds, and I gotta tell you, I've been to the east side, mostly, sometimes to the west side, lower west side, and what an impact Habitat for Humanity has had on Buffalo and people throughout the world. And what was so nice is I got reconnected with Timon, came here on career day with presentation, helped Mrs. Overdorf and spoke at some of her classes on my career in computer. And my greatest joy was coming back in 2011 and resurrecting the rowing program at Bishop Timon, which had been rowing for 36 years. In their first year, they won the New York State Championship. And what I'm really proud of is 3 of those guys were ranked 1, 2, and 3 academically, and the 4th guy is now a Green Beret. In closing, I'm humbled and honored to join the 100 outstanding Timon men who have been inducted in the John Timon Society, and I sincerely want to thank the selection committee for their difficult job of picking me. Thank you very much.